Hey guys, can you hear me from all the way up there? It's me, friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, coming back at you with another episode of Pokemon Platinum post-game edition. And in the last episode, guys, we made our way all the way through the labyrinthian Stark Mountain and got all the way up to here in this really odd perspective where like everything's kind of zoomed out, but really cool touch. We partnered up with Buck, our mate from down under, and now we have gotten to the point where he believes Team Galactic is. So without further ado, I suppose we ought to storm the keep ourselves, huh? Yeah, let's throw Tannenbaum up front just because Tannenbaum seems to be falling behind just a little bit. So let's go see what's going on. Cyrus disappeared, Mars and Jupiter quit. Saturn said he would look after what remains of Team Galactic, but he won't join me. So foolish of him. So very foolish of the rest of them, throwing away Team Galactic. After all the effort we took as a team to make it grow. That power should have made us rich beyond imagination. But enough of that. The Magma Stone will be mine. And, okay, that's not a good sign. Hey, you, mate. Team Galactic. What are you talking about? Eh, what's this then? Hey, what's all this then? What was your episode of accent, is it? Chase me here, have you? I like seeing children try their best, but too bad for you. You're too late. With this Magma Stone, I will let awaken the legendary HEATRAN. I will control the volcano's eruptions to extort money by the millions. Fear me, for I am Charon, the boss of the reborn Team Galactic. Go, go, go! And yoink! Oh my gosh, what is that? That's a not a Froakie. Krogunk. Yeah. Wait, it's the pre-evolved form of Krogunk. I can't remember that Pokemon's name. No, the Magma Stone! That's neither here nor there. The important thing, what is going on? Excellent work, Krogunk. Oh, it was Krogunk. Pah! Disguising myself as a boulder for stakeout was not easy. Now, old-timer, the International Police cordially requests your cooperation. I'm sure you have much to tell us about the new Team Galactic. Yee! He's back! Oh, it's Looker, buddy. How you been, man? We haven't seen you in, like, forever. Dude. With Cyrus, Mars, and Jupiter gone, you're all that is left. Wait, so you knew about the Mars and Jupiter leaving, and you did nothing? And you were here the whole time? That's Looker for you. I don't know what to tell you. That is so on brand for Looker. It's actually ridiculous. Hey, it's the International Police. Yeah, the International Police, all right. There's only one thing to be done. Run away! They book it. Gah, what a mess. International Police, what are you saying? I know nothing. A new Team Galactic, extorting with HEATRAN, merely the blathering of a harmless old man, all said in jest. It's actually amazing that this is the actual, like, legal defense. Besides, among Team Galactic's commanders, I was the most junior. Look, well, it's Looker. You can tell us all about it. We have plenty of time. Oh, no resisting arrest. You can't win. Three on one, no. Okay, officers, over here, if you will. Oh, I thought he was talking about us. And I was like, I mean, yeah, but he is an old man. He's an old man. This heat can't be good for him. Quickly, take him somewhere cool. Yes, the cooler will do. Oh! Get wrecked, scrub! To the cooler. Jake! And you, unfamiliar boy. I wish to say something. First, it is too hot. Let's exit this environment. Whew! The air outside is delicious, yes. Are you sure, Looker? Okay. I have inhaled volcanic ash by the lungful. See, Looker gets it. Now, you two. This is what they were after. The Magma Stone. Moving this is said to awaken the Pokemon HEATRAN. The old tales say that its awakening will make Stark Mountain erupt. But I've moved it. It is here. Will this cause an eruption? Hey, don't sweat it, stranger. I don't know, Buck. I think I would be sweating it if there's a risk that the volcano will be going off and we're standing on it. Give me that Magma Stone. I'll put it beak for you. And there he goes.
That boy has quite the energy, yes. Jake, I should tell you why I've arrived here. After we parted at Mount Cornet, I investigated their hideout. I uncovered Charon's plot, which led me to a stakeout of this place. That Charon is now securely within our custody.
Who'd have thunk it? Looker actually doing police work. How, man, people can change. Look, right here.
It is safe to say that Team Galactic is a threat no longer.
I thought they weren't a threat any longer after, you know, the whole Cyrus thing, but you know what, fine.
That being said, it looks like my work here is finally finished.
But, no, you can't leave. Hey, stranger, put the Magma Stone back where it belongs. It's real easy to get through there when you got rock climb. It'll be okay now. HEATRAN won't wake up. Probably. But hey, Jake, you're an amazing trainer. Swing by my place later. It's in the survival area. Be seeing you, stranger. Jake, bye-bye. All right, and there. Oh, okay. I don't see why we needed to see him walk by here. Cool.
I also will take my leave.
Looker, no, don't go. As much as I've insulted you, I've always appreciated your company. I like doing police work with you.
The more wonderful the meeting, the sadder the parting.
No truer words were ever spoken.
This is a quote I heard many years ago in a foreign land. Its meaning, I understand it better now. Farewell, Jake, my friend. Long may you cherish Pokemon.
And with that, guys, Looker is gone. Job well done, Looker. Man, after all that time, you never think you're going to have to say goodbye, but there he goes. Maybe one day in the future we'll see him again, but it's not this day. Wow. And that almost wraps up our entire escapades here at the, well, not just Stark Mountain, but the battle zone itself in its entirety. We are going to throw... what the heck? We'll throw Donzalug up front, so our Max Repel is actually effective out here. But there is a couple more things we still have yet to do. So, like Buck said, he wanted us to come visit him over in the survival area, and we have yet to be at the survival area. We have yet to have gone to the survival area, I should say. Grammar should be proper, as it were. But we're going to come down here real fast, take a quick detour, and get ourselves a charcoal, because who needs a fire plate when you can have charcoal? Both found post-game, by the way. No, I'm sure we could have gotten a charcoal earlier. It's just, I don't know if we did or not. But we are going to need our bike to cross over here. Repel's effect's going to wear off on that bridge. We're going to tactfully dodge this trainer. Get ourselves a zinc, because we haven't had enough vitamins and minerals in this trip. And, yeah, we're just going to have to battle this lovely lady right here.
The world is huge, and there's so many different Pokemon. What kinds of Pokemon are with you? Please, I want to have a look.
All right, well, since you asked nicely, I'll let you have a look. I could have phrased that better. Okay, cutting back in here real fast. Zuko wants to learn Flare Blitz, which is very interesting. And I'll tell you what, at this point in time, we haven't really used Taunt. So we're just going to make him learn Flare Blitz because he can. That's a super powerful move. Get the physical side of Zuko back. Zuko's fire type moves back, so not bad. Not bad at all.
Wow, there are Pokemon that wonderful?
Yes, there are Pokemon. Well, I mean, there's only one Pokemon as wonderful as my Zuko over here. And that's Zuko. Couldn't have guessed. But we're going to make a quick pit stop at Granny's house so we can rest up a little bit and just get down to this banging music. My goodness. We are right now heading to the survival area as Buck recommended us do, because that's where he lives apparently. I don't know why anyone would live out here, but that's not for me to judge. We come down here and run into a wild Pokemon.
Forgot me Max Repel wore off, mate.
All right, so we're going to throw up and repel up. And then we're going to throw Tannenbaum out front, because again, I don't want Tannenbaum falling too far behind the others. You know, she deserves to be on level 56 like the rest of everybody. But now that we're back here in the fresh, clean air, it's nice not having, you know,
particulates going into our lungs. My goodness. We're going to come on over here, and this is going to be the way to the survival area, which is the only area we haven't been to yet. But we're going to make a quick stop at this house. No, it's not an old lady asking us to sleep. I was going to say with her, but that was... Anywho. Hey, konnichiwa. Oh, it's a weeb. Glad to meet you. Guten Tag. Oh, it's a German equivalent of a weeb. I'm the Meister. Okay, German guy.
In this language's parlance, I would be called a craftsman. Something like that. Ne sais pas? Comprendo? So, I smell you. I smell something about you.
Back off, buddy. I'm 10, and I'm also the Pokemon champion, alright? The only one who could sniff me like that is Cynthia. Maybe Marley, alright?
There is no question. You are lovers in Pokemon, just like me. This is wonderful. So, this is what I will do. I will power up your Pokédex so you can read the descriptions of the Pokemon in other languages. Oh, je suis désolé. But not for all Pokemon, however. Only the Pokemon of countries that I, the Meister, have visited.
That seems oddly specific. Why would I care then?
Now, may I see your Pokédex? So I will change the setting here. Full with this here. And done. Now you may read the descriptions of the Meister's Pokemon favorites in other languages. How uber!
Alright, so yeah, it's the Ubermensch himself, the Meister. And now we can access Pokemon. Well, we can read about Pokemon in different languages. Yeah, just a nifty little thing. It wasn't like super necessary or anything, but they just included it, which is cool. I kind of like when they do stuff like that. It's like, oh, it's not super necessary, but it's like, you know, we have that as an option now. Item. I have been duped. I have been fooled. I've been made a fool of. Played like a book. Read like a fiddle. I do not appreciate this. Can we sneak around you? Yes, we can. Let's hop on up here. Why not? It's on the way. You gotta stop and smell the roses sometimes. Shaman taught me that. Now there's gotta be something in here. Oh, a big mushroom. I'm sure there's more. Oh my gosh, yeah, there are more. There are 2 more, in fact. So let's go up here. Get us a PP Max. All right, well, we definitely didn't need that or anything, but it's great to have. So the PP Max, phenomenal item. Where are we now? To the left. And a tiny mushroom. Okay, so 2. Why was the PP Max next to the tiny mushroom into the big mushroom? I wonder about these developers sometimes. But anywho, we're going to move back down here. PP Max, phenomenal item, and also really great find, particularly if you are going to be challenging the Battle Frontier. You know, you can get your team a lot of moves, like really good moves, simply... How was I supposed to... Oh, whatever. My Pokemon grew up in the arms of Mother Nature. They're tough. I'm sure they are, sweet cheeks, all right? Man, oh man. Geneva. Yeah, no. Okay, we're getting in here. Geneva, all right? We have conventions named after you, and you have just absolutely defied all of the rules of the Geneva Convention. That was a war crime you committed. All right, now we just gotta use Blizzard and take down the original Warbeak. Fucking Rigida.
How could you be tougher than Mother Nature?
Well, I never claimed to be. But anywho, yeah, let's move. Guess we're gonna have to fight this guy too. I would have liked to take you guys on in a double team or a tag team. I gotta watch my language here. In a tag team battle, but no, you had to be looking that way, and there's no way I could have predicted that. How do you do? I'm Stanley. Why are all the dragon trainers named geek names? What do you say we let our Pokemon have it out? Sound okay to you? My goodness. Oh, I don't know why. Every time a dragon trainer, oh my goodness. Anytime a dragon trainer has like a normal name, I don't know. I just feel like they should be called like, I don't know, like
Enoch or Umbra or something because they tame dragons, but no, not Stanley. Oh my goodness. Take that, Stanley. Victory, that is victory for you. All right, thanks a lot, Stanley. That was well worth our time. All right, so we're gonna come down here and grab this item. Like I was saying before, we were so rudely interrupted by the Geneva Convention. We can get ourselves TM53 Energy Ball. Phenomenal move that we didn't really have access to up to this point. I feel like we could have had some Pokemon that really could have benefited from that move, but phenomenal TM, great grass type move. It's like Grass Shadow Ball. We get ourselves a Lagging Tail, which is another interesting battle only item. But we're going to move right along. There is an item down there, which I will not forsake since it's on the way. Going to rock climb once more. And get ourselves a Carbo. So we're just collecting all of the vitamins that we possibly can. Again, it makes sense that these things would be, scattered around the battle zone where the battle frontier is. Having a PP max is really great in this area, particularly. Oh, he's just running back and forth, isn't he? Haha, we are very, very tricky. It's very great to have because a lot of moves. Oh, just a couple of Dockies up here. Ooh, a Qualot. I like this one, a Qualot. I've probably made that joke before. Oh my goodness. Okay, after like 70-odd episodes, let's hear your material. All right. Anywho, use that because that should freeze him in place. Absolutely. Okay, we did that. Oh, we did that. All right, rock climb once more. Well, I keep saying once more, but there's probably a few more times. And we are here at Repel's Effect. We're off 226 to the survival area. It looks like there's an... Oh, I cannot help my burning curiosity. We must overcome. All right, so we're going to climb up this other rocky wall and see where this gets us because we cannot quell our curiosity. Oh, there is a house up here with an item. Okay, that makes it worth it. And it is a red shard, which, I mean, at this point in time, it's kind of nice to have, but, oh, speaking of shards, huh? This is a, this is a shard house. So, I guess you can, red shards, too, I would assume. They got some pretty good moves in here. If you need them, they're here. Once again, nice to have so close to the battle frontier. Basically, everything supports the battle frontier being here, which is really nice. But that was our first foray into the survival area. If we come right down here, we can get to the actual survival area. Hey, traveling trader, is your big bag full of items? Why are you talking about my bag like that? Or is it full of dreams? It's clearly full of items. My brain, my head is filled with dreams. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You're weird. Why are you so weird? I guess anyone who lives in the survival area is weird, huh? Coming down here, we got Indiana Jones. I'm taking the frontier challenges to score some commemorative prints. All right, and what are you doing here? I'm a cameraman, obviously. I didn't want to make judgments. Have you seen that TV program, The Search for Red Gyarados? Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, I did, right before we started our adventure. Yeah, that outstanding documentary, I filmed that. All right, well, hey, good on you, man. Like, hey, that's pretty dope. Red Gyarados, that's pretty slick. But we come in here. There's a move that doubles in power if the Pokemon using it is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. I've got the technical machine for it right here. You want it? We didn't really give us a choice, but he just gives us TM42, which is a facade, or a facade, which I called it for a good couple of years when I first saw the word in Pokemon Emerald. Facade's a good move for your Pokemon to have. Your opponent will think twice about poisoning or paralyzing your Pokemon. All right, and with that, we are... it's a very useful TM, honestly, and he's right. It is a very good move, particularly on your normal type Pokemon. You can be very strategic about that. And, ow, what the fuck? You know, gruesome twosome over there. We're going to go heal up real fast, though. Alrighty, now we're all healed up. Let's go see what these two want. Buck did say to swing by his place in the survival area so that we could, do something else, I suppose. And, boy, oh boy. What a trio we've got going on here, huh? Move! I'm talking to someone important. All right, what's up? Well, let's see what Docky has to say.
Oh, it's you, Jake.
Who else would it be?
Did you battle with everyone? Don't you think it's kind of cool, though? When people talk about Pokemon, they still start smiling.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. I think I think us three, like in particular as a trio, we share a good sentiment about Pokemon. Yo, oi, if anything, Jake, this is my place. Drop in, eh? All right, and that we shall. I guess Docky is not going to be going in. It said members only, shut tight, but we are allowed to enter. So, yeah, you come over here, young'un. Oh, so you are? You're Buck's friend, yes. I've heard about you from both Buck and Wake. Crasher Wake, old timer. I don't care if you're older than him. Is Crasher Wake? Well, my young friend, you're always welcome from here from now on. This is a private club only for Sinnoh's gym leaders, or those vouched for by those same gym leaders. It's a place where the best seek to better themselves. Welcome to the Battleground. All right. So with that much exuberance, yeah, this is the Battleground. As he said, this is a place for Sinnoh's gym leaders and those who are deemed worthy gather. So, here, like he said too, it is an exclusive club. If you got to the survival area before doing the whole thing with Buck and Team Galactic, you will not be able to access this place. But once you do, there will be 3 gym leaders per day just kind of chilling out in here. And you'll be able to have rematches with them. And their teams are much, much stronger. Today happens to be on the menu is Fantina, Rourke's dad, and Rourke, which they do, it's Byron, by the way, which they are chilling in here after, no doubt, doing some seedy things in the underground. And, of course, Buck's here, too. The fun part about this, too, is not only do the gym leaders, but the other trainers that are identified as worthy are, in fact, all the partners that you have partnered up with on your travels. So you can run into Cheryl, you can run into Marley, you can run into the other ones who don't matter, Mira, and Buck himself will even be here to battle, so you can do with that what you will. They are very strong at this point in time, at this critical juncture, and it's nice. It's good for experience, good for money, and good to just kind of, see the gym leaders again. But with that, guys, there is but one more thing that we have to do. One more thing that we have yet to do, and we will do that back on Stark Mountain. But before I forget, be sure to come in here and talk to Buck one more time. My place is only open to the toughest trainers. Oh, I'm serious. You're supposed to be introduced by a gym leader, but you're special. Oh, Buck, stop it, you. Well, I'm off to the battlefront here. I feel like seeing how far I can go up the tie. And, yeah, you have to actually talk to Buck, initiate that to get him to leave the area. Do this before you go back to Stark Mountain here. What do you have to say now? What should we talk about today? I know. About them sports bar teams, the weather. Let me tell you about a volcano named Stark Mountain. That volcano dates to when Sinnoh was made by the melding of time and space. Fiery lava spilled out and pooled, and then it became a Pokemon. Okay, maybe someone needs to, maybe needs his nap, or maybe his pills, and, watch his stories a little bit. It said the Magma Stone was used to keep the Pokemon pinned down. It's like Mjolnir. It kept the Pokemon from rampaging and the volcano from erupting. Okay, old guy. Yeah, I believe you 100%. And what about... Oh, it's you, Jake. Did you battle with everyone? Don't you think it's kind of cool, though? When people talk about Pokemon, they all start... okay, yeah, you said that already, but okay. Just make sure that you initiate that conversation with Buck before heading off to Stark Mountain. See you there. All right, guys. Back here in the heart of the volcano that is Stark Mountain. We have traveled all the way back, and I say all the way, but it's so much easier when you just have rock climb. And Buck did say that he replaced the Magma Stone and everything, but I don't know. I feel like the concerns of a Pokemon that has the power to erupt volcanoes waking up, we should probably check to make sure he did a good job. So let's head on in. I have a thing or two to say to that child when I get back. All right, so, guys, say hello to HEATRAN. All right. Guagaboo, guababobo. I could not have said that better myself. It is HEATRAN, another legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh. And look at him. My goodness, that is a face only a mother HEATRAN could love. Heatran is a very unique type of Pokemon. It is fire and steel. And honestly, when Heatran was first introduced, this thing owned the competitive meta. It's got great stats all around. In particular, it is a very good tank. So it's got 106 defense, 106 special defense. So you can basically divvy it up any way you want. It's got great resistances all around, and it's got a special attack of 130. So this thing will tank hits all day, and then it will destroy anything in its path. Like many of the other legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh, Heatran himself has a signature move. And Heatran's signature move is Magma Storm, which is... it's what Fire Spin should have been from the absolute beginning, guys. Let me tell you. Magma Storm traps an opponent in. It's base 100 power and 75% accuracy. So, yeah, that's really, really good. And it does all the same things that Fire Spin would do. It's just so much better. Yeah, so Heatran, absolutely cannot recommend this Pokemon enough. Again, super unique typing. I love it. I love the design. Love everything about it. And we're going to see if we can't catch you here in this quick ball right fast. And so, think fast, Chuckle Nuts. Well, it was worth the shot. All right, Heatran breaks out in absolute defiance. I'm going to make a scarier face than it is already. So, like, Heatran, you could absolutely 100% miss this Pokemon. There's actually, like, there's no reason you have to actually go to Stark Mountain and do all of this stuff. You know, or if just you unlocked the club, you know, you could just do that and then never encounter Heatran ever again, because you would never think to go back to a Stark Mountain. But he's here right after that. And Looker's suspicions were confirmed, and Buck was in fact wrong. Heatran did wake up. And this makes 2 Pokemon now that have the ability to make volcanoes erupt. Every time Entei roars, a volcano erupts, supposedly. And now we got Heatran up here, each just waking up, I suppose. So I guess every time Heatran yawns, a volcano erupts to kind of, you know, counter Entei. It's not too much of a threat. I say that as it gives a critical hit. It's not too much of a threat to you while you're like actually like battling it. I mean, it's a legendary Pokemon. What are you going to expect? We're going to be sitting here throwing Pokeballs at it until it finally submits to our will. I thought that was going to be it. But yeah, Heatran, once again, there's really not too much else to say, but other than a phenomenal Pokemon. I can't hit it with anything else, or else it'll... No, when it burned me. I can't hit it with anything else, or else it will go down, so that's rather unfortunate. Autumn is our best bet here, so I'm just going to use a full restore on him, because, you know, he can sit here and tank moves all day. Just kind of going back to Heatran's competitive viability, he also has great abilities. So his initial ability is Flash Fire, so he's a great switch into other fire types, or for double battles. So that if the opponent tries to use a fire-type move, or you switch into a fire-type move that an opponent is using, it will up Heatran's special attack. So you can just start with a boost and catch your opponent off guard and suffer no damage from an attack like that. Really great. What else? It's Heatran! What more can you say about Heatran? I mean, I'm sure there's like tons more, but at this point in time, it's like the same old song and dance when it comes to legendary Pokemon. Heatran can either be a physical or a special wall, which is pretty cool. Again, it's got over 100 stats in both its defenses, which, you know, lends itself to being very, very good. Being a monstrous special attacker. Being able to trap your opponents is really nice too, just having that field control. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than, like, Heatran. It's great all-around Pokemon. I can't recommend this thing enough. If it would stop exploding all over us, I probably could have phrased that a little bit better. Oh? Yeah? Yes? Oh! Yeah? Hanya! Ah! Golly. Oh my... I cannot believe how much time that took. I'm not kidding you guys. Like, seriously, like, my recording right now is now, we have surpassed an hour and 6 minutes, and think about how much time it took just to do the first bit of that, and then the rest of that was all Heatran. But also, fun fact before we keep going, something else I want to talk about Heatran is, Heatran, fun fact, is one of the few legendary Pokemon who has a gender, kind of like Cresselia, but however, it's a 50-50 split between male and female. Ours happens to be a male Heatran. So, Heatran, the Lava Dome Pokemon, Fire and Steel. Oh, what a beautiful typing. 5'7", okay, 948 pounds. That's kind of crazy. Its body is made of rugged steel. However, it is partially melted in spots because of its own heat. That's got to be a painful existence. I'd be mad too. Give a nickname to Heatran? No, we're not. And apparently, Heatran doesn't just make volcanoes erupt, because I am sitting here about to absolutely explode from putting that much time in there. I'm completely out of dusk balls, and I am down to like 3 timer balls, so. Thank goodness to be done with that. All right, and with that, guys, we are going to make a quick escape with our escape rope here. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. Got a little nervous there for a second. And we're going to get the heck out of here. And with that, guys, that is everything we wanted to do here in the battle zone. Let's head back to the fight area here real fast, just to give a nice little farewell to the place. It is complete. Obviously, the battle frontier can take just an absolute immense amount of time. You could basically spend the next couple of years here just battling over and over and again, raising teams, and always having a different experience. So that's absolutely phenomenal. But that is it for us here on the island for now. So with that, we are heading back to Sinnoh proper. What's up? Do you want me to sail to Snow Point City? Yes, please. All right. It's anchors away then. All right. And we could have flown, of course, but I wanted to, go back on the cool boat with drills. Whew. Here we are, back home, technically, I suppose. So with that, guys, we're going to end it off right there. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, I will catch you later. Running in the doors. Running here some more. Running in the doors, running indoors, Pokemon Gen 4.
Pikachu?